What's up, family? How's everyone doing? What's ya poppin'? No, 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 don't do that. No, 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 no. How you guys doing? What's poppin'? We here for another another chapter 10 stream, you know? We're back at it again with some more 2 hours of just reading and 2 missions of actual gameplay, you know? It's been pretty much that the entire week. How's everyone been? What's going on? How's your day? What's poppin'? What's litty? In before it's only one. As long as it doesn't take me literally a whole stream just to complete one section of a mission. Ready for round 4? Yeah. So, we're doing 10-7, so I don't know what... Setsuna! What's up? How you doing, Setsuna? What's poppin', Setsuna? Have I ever played Alan Wake? I really want to play the second one so bad. So bad. But I just don't have the time. I gotta show you my pulls on Rhodes. Setsuna, not you too. Not you too. Are you, what's up with you guys torture me with your pulls? Is this now the new American pastime? Like what is going on here? I thought we were friends, Setsuna. I thought we were cool. Everybody hates me. No Eternity Gang? Okay. Forgive me. Real friends torture each other? Yes and no, okay? Yes and no. Yes and no. We respectful out here. Setsuna, look at you. Setsuna setting the example. Setsuna setting that example. I've always meant to ask you, Setsuna. Are you Korean? Because you have Korean in your name. Small stream today? I don't know how long this stream's gonna be.
Why not?
But I don't know if how many people were still here when I made this announcement yesterday. On Saturday morning, we're gonna have like I'm just going to nip a large chunk of this in the bud. Like I'm just gonna stream for a long period of time and just do chapters regardless of how much stuttering I do. We're just gonna knock out a ton of it because I don't have to worry about work the next day. Nah, I just embrace the Korean culture. Okay.
Yes.
My fellow K-pop friend. Okay. All right. So we, no, just small amount of people. It usually always starts off this way. It's not like back when I first like was doing PGR, right? And everything just like immediately turned into 100, or when I first started doing Arknights, it automatically goes to 100. Those days are over. I'm not popping like I used to be, but I'm okay with it because I know the people that show up are like, they actually rock with my stuff. So I'm cool with it. I'm very cool with it. Unfortunately, that also means it's harder to find sponsors. But it's okay.
Yes.
I don't even know what part of the game this is from, or if this is actually in Arknights. But this song is fire. Alright, let's go ahead and do a rundown. What's up, Comey? Jackal, Frosty, Arc Soul, Baka, Setsuna, Paragon, Bombfrost, Surgacha, Luca, Kirj. Oh, there we go. Comey with another. Tag me on Discord. I doubt it, Frosty. I'm gonna be honest with you. UD has this very approachable aura. He's easy to resonate with. He's very easy to market. I'm a little bit more rough and like I'll say what's on my mind, and yeah, it's a little harder for me because and it's my fault, but I can't really change that about myself. Oh, you got some good ass pulls. Yo, we're gonna talk later. We're gonna talk later. I'll bother you later, Setsuna. I'll bother you later. Just stay in the Discord. Stay in the Discord. All right, guys. I think now's a good time to get started. We're going to continue the chapter of where all things are falling apart. Darkness is arising. And yeah, we gonna do the damn thing. All right? We gonna do the damn thing. Time for some Arknights? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Once again, for those who end up watching this later, don't mind my stuttering. I'm a horrible reader when it comes to out loud. I can read anything in my head. That's fine, but reading it out loud is not my strong suit. So just understand when I stutter and when words start to become hard. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I'm glad I started reading this. Machines. Are those just the cannons? Yeah, those are just the cannons. Okay. I got cannons in this mission. Fuck, that's a great way to start this off. Okay. Burn this view of the city into your minds, into your memories. Why did I say minds? Every time a new skyscraper is built, countless old buildings are inevitably turned down. It is this thick layer of dust accumulated over tens of hundreds of years that made today's Londinium. When you inherit these lands, not only will you inherit these extravagant furs you see on the outside, you must also accept the scars that lie underneath. It is extraordinarily difficult to build a new house among these old ones. Your eyes need to be able to see through the flesh and into the bones to find the place with the firmest foundation that can support the entire city. This will be your starting point. Vina. It is when you forget everything that you must inherit that you'll truly become a proper successor. They've been... All right. I'm gonna ask you guys because I'm making sure I'm not freaking stupid. But Vina is Siege, right? Because it feels like there's some underlying story happening with Siege that hasn't developed yet. Am I right with this? With all the text that they have at the beginning of each one of these streams have always been about Vina. You don't know what though, not at this point. So I have the right inkling, right? Like I have the right feeling of all of this. I wonder what the story development for Siege is. Okay, so there's something definitely happening here. Because we find out that she was born here. It'll develop later on. Okay. I'm glad I picked up on that because it's they're doing like little small sections where they're kind of like teasing something is about to happen, but we just don't know what. Glad I picked up those context clues because every single time they say Vina, they immediately go to Siege. All right. Siege, please think this through again. Follow my advice. We must leave this place, this dark underground cavern at once. Only timid mental crabs and insects hide underground. I can't stand hiding down here while our enemies are wreaking havoc above our heads. You know, the way you talk is really getting on my nerves. How could you call any of them spineless when every one of them stands up against the Sarkaz? If they were actually the cowards you make them out to be, they would have gone working for the Sarkaz long ago. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to assign blame, but there is only so much they can do. What do you mean? There's only so much they can do. Remember who it was that saved you when you made it out of Londinium, half dead. How come you didn't say there was only so much we could do? I don't want to argue with you. Yeah, because you don't have an argument. I'm not arguing with you either, but I don't want to hear your cranky little mouth either. Morgan and I told you when we first ran when you first ran into us a year ago or so. If you wanted to join the Glasgow family, you guys told me how to say this before. I don't remember. Glasgow family, you'd have to rid yourself of your shitty aristocratic attitude. Let me say a word on her behalf. Dagda's working very hard too. She's changed. Glasgow. Okay, thank you. She's changed quite a bit. Hold on. Okay, wait. Before we get deep in the thick of this, how do you guys get the pronunciation of this shit if it's not the way it looks? Like, is there like a Arknights dictionary somewhere I'm missing? Because you guys have a general consensus for this every single time. Every single one of you guys just know. JPENVA's mentioning it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good point. Okay. At a glance, no one could tell that she used to be a knight noble. Right. I learned a lot from all of you. I'm sure you know that I've long thought of myself as a part of the Glasgow family. But now we're back in Londinium. I can't help but be aware that I'm also a knight of the tower. Don't you think anything has changed Don't you think that anything has changed just because we're back in Londinium? Do you know how many eyes are on Vina? We've never been safe. No, it's exactly because we're back now that we're especially in danger. I agree with you on that. Yeah, see, okay, which chapter do we start to learn more about this? Because this teasing is starting to get on my nerves. It's starting to get on my nerves. I just want to know what's going on with Vina. And it's out of safety considerations. This chapter? Oh, great. Just be patient. Don't you tell me be patient, baga. Baga. And it's out of safety considerations that I think we should leave these militants we don't know the first thing about. Dagda, you mean you're worried the resistance could act against Vina? Their membership is too much of a mixed bag. What if some of them don't actually mean well? Where do you think we should go then? As far as I know, there are still some in the city that we can count on. My mother's friends. I couldn't contact them before the Knights of the Tower fell. But the way I see it, now might be a good time. You mean you want us to turn to the nobles? Who do you think murdered Vina's dad and forced her to hide out in the streets for years? Who do you think hunted us down and chased us out of Londinium? We don't even know if Baird and the rest of the gang are still alive. Don't worry, before this chapter ends, most of your questions will be answered. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The nobles weren't the nobles weren't of one mind back then. But after the Sarkas came, you think the Sarkas are our only enemy? Listen up, my lady. You want to hand Vina over to those dirty lords? Over my dead body. Hannah! What are you doing shouting like that? Do you want everyone to know who Vina is? Both of you, calm down. Fighting can't solve everything, especially at a crucial moment like this. Until you've really thought through the consequences of your bickering, you'd better shut your mouths. You know, she's like the mom of the whole situation. Jeez. What do you want Vina to... It doesn't matter. Vina, what do you have in mind? I think Dagda's worries are reasonable. We followed Amiya and the doctor here, but in the end, our objective isn't the same as theirs. All that we have to do is stop the Sarkas in the city, and that's exactly what the Resistance has been trying to do. But what do you think our objective is? Morgan, Indra. Why did you recognize me as your leader back then? Because Glasgow needs to survive in Londinium. We were still kids and we made a lot of enemies. A lot of street punks had their eyes on us. And there were even a couple of bad cops who gave us trouble. Vina, you're so much more incredible than the rest of us. You're the one who taught me that a good boss doesn't just fight. Not only did you lead us out of trouble, you recruited so many faces into the gang. You made Glasgow stronger. Sorry, when I stop like that, that means I'm trying to memorize how to say these freaking words. That's why I'm confident you're a good boss. And that's why you'll be a good leader in the future. Very good. Looks like we haven't forgot our convictions. Have you heard what the resistance commander said? They'll save Londinium, but before that, they'll save their brothers and sisters in arms. Who's to say our objectives are different? My hammer was forged to serve this city, to serve Victoria. If my strength can save even just one Victorian, then I have no reason to leave the fight. Dagda, sorry, I won't bring that up again. No, I just wanted to say you aren't in the wrong. What? If you have your own mission to accomplish, you needn't follow my every word. You're a fine knight, but I'm not the one who knighted you. I'm not a lord you were born to serve. No, you should find the one you actually wanted to serve instead of being bound by your bloodline's oath. You're free, and you always have been. Siege. Vina, that's a little... It's not like Dagda was. Enough. You heard me well. Dagda, I await your answer. Understood, Siege. Damn. I'm so curious, man. Ugh. Okay. Commander Clavizia, have you thought about our cooperation proposal? Amiya. May I call you Amiya? Please call me Clavizia. Of course, Clavizia. Doctor and you have more sufficiently explained what your purpose here is. If I'm understanding you correctly, Rhodes Island is a pharmaceutical company that focuses on solving infected issues. To that end, your company has worked with cities and even countries. I always know that the most Sarkas are infected. But I just wanted to make sure about this. Did you come to Londinium with this objective too? Or is it part of Rhodes Island's business to solve Sarka's question as well? The Sarkas are not a question. Clavizia, the way we see it, the real issue at hand is the war between the Sarkas and the Victorians. This war has already seen more than enough bloodshed on both the Victorian and Sarkas sides. If the war escalates further, what happens then? How many countries will be dragged into it? How many people? We can't allow that to happen. Amiya, your ideals are noble. You are infected and you want to fight for the infected. I can understand that. But what do you have to do with the Sarkas? I inherited my ideals from the Sarkas. She was a Sarkas, but she loved me, a goddess, and she loved everyone. And Rhodes Island was born from her feelings. Rhodes Island fights for the infected, the Sarkas, and all those who are oppressed, because we know very well, in war, they are always neglected by those cruel men who stand at the top. It doesn't matter how many arrogant men in positions of power we have to deal with. Our focus will always be those who truly need our help. The cruel men who stand at the top, eh? I see. I can empathize with how you feel, and I very much respect Rhodes Island's ideals. However, I hope you can understand that the Self-Salvation Corps is not the same as Rhodes Island. Our people come from different backgrounds and have different ideals, and even so, we are all fighting for the same goal. We want to take back Londinium. If we can't be sure that Rhodes Island will always be on our side, even if you could persuade me, I wouldn't be able to persuade my men. We will stand together. Doctor, do I have your word? You don't need my word. Right, I admit. You've seen for yourself that the Self-Salvation Corps is a low on manpower. We can't spare anyone to your cause. Rhodes Island will not be a burden to the Self-Salvation Corps. No, you're mistaken, Amiya. Most of us aren't worried about your strength. It might actually be the opposite even. Your mission is far too ambitious. Besides, you saw it yourself. The Self-Salvation Corps hides in gaps and crevices in the city. just to make it from one battle to the next. If what you want is a larger battlefield, and it just so happens that the battlefield is Londinium, you think we can defeat the Sarkis occupying the city alone? Doctor, I'm surprised you're so honest. No, I'm just a dick. You are admitting to me that although you don't currently have what it takes to face the Sarkis, when the time is right, Rhodes Island's objective is to dispose the tyrannical regime. You think we aim to seize Central Londinium? No, our objective is much more concrete. Doctor, that is not what we said before we came. Amiya, she's a military commander. Politicians see nothing but bargaining chips. Merchants smell nothing but profit. And generals want nothing but power. This isn't how we usually earn the trust of our collaborators. No, you're right. Just how we... I was worried that was the wrong thing to say, but I'm glad these don't really have huge implications on the story. No, you're right. Just like how, even though we always seek to end wars, we have never been able to avoid one. Clovisia, our objective is clear. Just like the Self-Starvation Corps, Rhodes Island will fight for the day we successfully stop the Sarkis regime. We have other ways to show you our sincerity. We'll show you Rhodes Island's might in the next fight. So, Commander Clovisia, is that your satisfaction? You and Amiya are excellent partners. It seems Feist is right. You're the helpers we've been looking for. What did Mr. Feist? He spoke on your behalf in front of me and all the captains. What about the problem earlier then? He's still young. Even though he has the courage to stand up and speak, he isn't ready to take responsibility for the outcome. This burden is for me to shoulder. But you're young too. But I'm their commander. In my position, you would do the same too, wouldn't you? Yes, right. I know you just wanted us to explain our position one more time. I hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. Both Doctor and I are happy to have found an excellent partner. This is so funny, man. Look at this chat. This is so funny, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You have a local dictionary now. LOL. Thanks, Feist. Doctor, Feist told me about you, and you're still not what I expected. When the reconnaissance team comes back, let us plan out this operation together. This will be a rescue mission. I believe your operators are very experienced in such missions. I look forward to working with Rhodes Island. Rock. My men just got some news from Lady Golding. Tell our contact we'll be right there. We'll be there right away. It's a good thing we got in contact with the messenger. If it wasn't for her, I'm not sure we would have been able to locate the prison. Yeah, only hope this trip will be fruitful. Right. What's going on with you and Feist? Nothing. I heard you squabbling. Ever since we formed a team together, you two have always worked together so well. Like hand in glove. Never seen you fight like that. We have differing opinions, that's all. How do you know you aren't of one mind? You should have talked to him about the past long ago. He may always be banging away at his devices, but he'll listen to you. Is this why you came along? I didn't know you liked mending relationships as much as wielding things together. It's all the same to me. You're both good soldiers, and I've always thought of you as siblings. Watch your 9. Darkness! Phew, that was close. How come there are so many mercenaries out on the streets? The Sarkas are trying to catch us. Rock 5. Rock 5 sees our contact. In the bakery up ahead. Go. I'll keep an eye on the mercenaries. I was hoping that was a fight. Afro. Thank you for the 5 gifted. If you received a gifted membership from Afro, please say thank you. And Afro, when I see you, it's on site. On site. On site. Hey Bill, could you get this part over to Harmo? I think he could use it when he reinforces his grain lorry. Alright. Hand me the wrench. Frantic shield too. I put on a new coat of paint on the surface. That should make it fireproof. But remind him that it's going to crack if he lets it get too hot for too long. The technology behind this paint is obsolete. Why don't you try out Raytheon's latest formula? It's kind of expensive, but engineering came up with a cheap generic version. If you're interested, I can give you a discount. Huh? She's been there helping him. Comey, thank you for the 5 gifted. If anyone has received a gifted membership from Comey, make sure to thank her. Comey, when I see you, I don't hit women, but something is on site. Something. Maybe I'll get some pillows and throw them at you or something, I don't know. But something's on site. Something. Hot. Whoa. You got a hole in your thermal gloves? Are you an engineer for real? Hands are like the most important thing to an engineer. Gloves are a luxury. I can't grab new ones just because I want to. Besides, how was I supposed to know you were here? My hands are usually a lot stabler. Your eyes don't look so good to me either. That's like one of the 10 must-have qualities of an engineer. Old Bill's to blame for this. Where'd he go? Usually he's the only one to stand next to me. Oh, when I got here, I saw a group following your lieutenant somewhere. Did he promise to come help me out? You worried about them? Rock left in a hurry. I didn't even have time to check out Rock 5. I'm worried that brawl this morning could have damaged the drone somehow. If you're worried about other stuff, there's no way you'll pop out anything too sturdy. This is all we can do. And it's only by doing it well that things will be safer for our friends above ground, right? I didn't expect Rhodes Island engineer to be so good at comforting people. Huh? What are you even talking about? Have you know, I'm Rhodes Island's ace psychological consultant. Even calls it a real mean boss of mine comes to me. A real mean boss of mine comes to me and opens up to distress. So hurry up and hand me the wrench. Huh? Let's get. I can't get over that. A real mean boss of mine. Oh God, that's fucking funny. Let's get working already. What, you want me to crack a few more jokes to lift up your spirits? There's gonna be some real intense battles soon. Us engineering operators are like the backbone of the backbone. There's no time for all that moping. Alright, let's get working. Right. Show me that drone Rock 17. It's lacking a flight stability module. I took one off of my broken babies. You sure about that? Are there any patents or anything? Shh, quiet. I did it behind Doctor's back. Now that you know how lucky you are, what are you standing there for? Give me my wrench. She's a class act. What did you say? You saw Lady Golding. What did he say? Wait. What did she say? I was about to say he. Understood. We need to send word about this to the commander right now. And it begins. Hostiles. They found us. Rock, retreat. Find the captain. Rebels spotted on Euston Road. Seize them. Run! What's this buzzing thing? A drone? I get it. You were at the port this morning. Rock 5, what's the matter? Did we miss? Is it because we didn't calibrate it? We didn't spot the enemies just now either. Feline, don't you think that's going to work? It might have worked on the Royal Court squaddies, but it won't work on us. Rock, is your drone dead? It's okay. Even without it, I can still fight. I didn't expect to take damage from you. It looks like your arts are no less impressive than your courage. I'll put in a good word for you with my captain and let you die here. You don't have to go to the factory anymore. Saves you a painful death. Rock, get going. I'll hold it here. No, we'll go together. You need to get Lady Golden's message back. The commander must know. She must know. That's the messenger. The messenger. This message is very important. Bill, I believe in the commander. And I believe in you and Feist. Listen to me. Stop fighting. We're all a family. Back then, we were only able to escape because of your dad. Your dad stood in the Sarkis way too. All right, go. And he is dead. What's with this thick smoke? Did he have a grenade? How dare you hurt my men? You aren't getting out of this alive. And there it is. Oh, he came down himself. Okay, y'all dead. Captain, take him back and lock him away with the other rebels. Captain, this guy tried to blow us up and got himself caught in the blast. He won't live much longer. He doesn't have to live much longer. Very well. It's the general's orders, right? Should we go after the rest of them? Do it. Don't hold out too much hope, though. It's time to play the game. Another mission to drive me insane. Oh no.
This is the position, right? What is it? I'm listening. You've gone astray.
進め生命を救済しうる慈しみ私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ
Okay, I see.
生き残った以上負けたことにはなりません。
May we all return safely.
油断しないように気をつけろ。
これ以上は進ませません。
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
This is the position, right? What is it? I know what it is I want.
ビクトリアのバグパイ邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ
Arrived at designated position. What's the situation? What's the situation?
意志を堅固にするは規律 戦場は墓場よ
問題ないよ。誰が戦場
I
で
keep forgetting she doesn't attack
強敵に背を
until
向けるのは初めてではない
they're within that box. Like she doesn't have like darts. She uses a sword, so they're gonna have to break the.
私があなたたちの背中を守る
Okay, what can I do to get more DP really quickly without using Myrtle? I made sure to include the without using Myrtle.
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
This is the position, right? I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
これ以上は進ませません。
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだ。
こっち向け。
I'll cover my allies.
分かった遅れたな
This is the position, right? I'm listening. You've gone astray.
私の目を見て
Solid positioning.
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
What? One got through.
行ってドクターできるだけ遠くまでここは私が何とかするから
See, I just don't have enough DP to drop down who I would like to drop. Yeah, there's nothing there that's going to... trying
we all
not to
have our
use
roles
Texas.
To play. Use my abilities as
I'm trying my
you
best
see
not
fit.
to use Texas.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。
Arrived at designated position.
Nah, see, then they're gonna target her. This mechanic is gonna drive me insane.
As you can. I'll bring up the rear. Don't mind me. Go.
People, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one. Anyway, let's just get started.
どこに飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
What is it? I know what it is I want.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
Acknowledged.
信号は誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
ビクトリアのバグパイ邪悪を壊滅しうるは入門さ。
Arrived at designated position.
What are you planning? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
思考を明晰にす。
You've gone astray.
These guys are so annoying. You know what?
What's the situation? Monster.
I'll cover my allies.
待機中。
問題ない。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
戦場。それは変わらないもの。
Your orders, please.
Target marked.
What's the situation?
Oh, they're within range. I hate this
これ以
mechanic.
上は進ませません。
This battlefield would do well.
即戦即決。
I need to figure out an actual plan because I don't really have an actual plan. I'm just jotting things down. I'm just throwing things down as things happen. I don't.
私があなたたちの背中を守る。
Reading enemy info might help. By the same enemies that we've been fighting for the last two missions. I don't think they're any different. I don't think they're any different. I'll do it just so you guys can't say that I didn't read the enemy info. Because they're the same enemies. I don't really see a difference here. Reborn creation, same thing. Reborn as touch of a whatever that's called, falling in battle for the first time. Okay. It doesn't give me a description of. Wait. That's this thing. Okay. Yep, so it's the same thing. Charges up. Yeah, which is why I'm trying to defeat the guys that are in the center first. Because they're charging that bitch up really quickly. Yeah, there's nothing new there. It said new, but there was a stage with them already. The only mechanic that you guys are talking about is the one where some of those units are charging up the bar faster. I already picked that up just by playing the mission. I didn't need to read anything to figure that out. Nah, I'm not asking for help. What's up, Afro?
Great. This place is the same as it ever was. Morning. Got any new plans?
You know what? I'm gonna just do it the easy way. Where's the base?
Do you mind if I get my 40 winks in here?
Oh, it's in workshop. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I turn this back into gold or metal? I need those skill summaries.
Great. This place is the same as it ever was. Morning. Got any new plans?
Yeah, this is the only thing I can think of. This is the only thing that I can think of is to use Inez because she deals enough DPS and she's a fast redeploy. So using her for a sacrifice wouldn't really be a bad thing. Poor blue poison? Nah. She can get some rest after she gives me what I need. She's fine. She's fine. If I could make her do 50, I'd make her do 50. All right. And I also need this. Can I just buy this from these? Do they have any of these here? It doesn't look like it. No, not yellow. You need to buy the first layer first. Is it in the second layer? If you guys say it is, I'll trust you. Okay. God dang it, I hate doing this. Do I have enough? Fuck. Okay. I just get all 10. I might as well. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, Alright, let's see if this gives me enough of a push with the little idea that I have, because I don't know how much of an impact she's gonna make, but it should be a little bit better. I love you, Cutter, but okay. This is gonna be the situation where I need to actually watch the video. Yeah, the first deployment. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch a video because I want to be sure. Did Bombfrost just send me a nope? It's bug.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a short guide on the upcoming operator Enos. In this video, we will explore
It's my friend Viper. What's up, buddy?
On whether you want to pull for this unit. A few disclaimers before getting into the video. First, this guide is intended for casual Arknights players and probably the most helpful to newer players that simply want to learn about the new operator releasing soon. Second, I will not be discussing the value of her potentials. As some of you may already know, I think dupes are never worth it in Arknights. The benefit that dupes bring are so marginal compared to other gacha games, which is a good thing. So please save your money and resources and only pull for one copy if you desire. Lastly, if you'd like to do more research on Enos or any of the new operators coming to Arknights, please see the description below for a link to a ship. That's where I get all of my research. And the footage you're seeing today is brought to you by Zafang's CN account. So thank you, Zafang, for letting me use your account for this video. Alright, let's talk about Enos. Enos is a one-block Vanguard operator whose purpose is to deal with early-stage mobs and generate DP for your squad. She will likely be one of the first operators to deploy on the field, as with other Vanguard operators. To break down her kit, I will first talk about her archetype trait, and then her talents, and then finish off with her skills. Enos belongs to the Agent archetype, which is known for the trait of reduced redeployment time. This means that after you retreat Enos, you only have to wait 35 seconds to redeploy her, compared to the 70 seconds that many other Vanguards must wait. This trait also grants Enos the ability to perform ranged attacks, giving her default attack range an extra tile over other melee Vanguards. Enos shares this same archetype with other operators such as Cantabile and Puzzle, and many people have regarded Cantabile as one of the strongest Vanguards when it comes to balancing damage and DP regeneration. So I do have high hopes for Enos as well. Additionally, this trait usually hints to me that her general playstyle will be a lot more involved and revolve around careful placement, taking advantage of map knowledge, and how effectively you can redeploy her onto the field. Alongside her traits, let's talk about her talents. Like other 6 stars, Enos has 2 talents. The first one is called Shadow Weaving. On the first hit against an enemy, Enos will bind them for 5 seconds and steal a portion of their attack, and this effect will last until the target is defeated or Enos retreats. And this is what the bind looks like, and as you can see, it is applied to the first hit on every enemy.
I like that touch in his video. He's showing us exactly what the effect would look like.
The steal mechanic is also very interesting. Enos will lower the attack of the enemy she hits and then gains that same amount of attack. Her second talent is called Shadow Sentinel. Enemies within Enos's attack range will lose stealth and be afflicted with a minus 30% movement speed debuff. After retreating, Enos will leave a Shadow Sentinel behind, which will maintain this effect. Okay, let's break this down a bit because it's a little more involved. When you deploy Enos, you will be able to see a 3-tile attack range. Enemies within this range will be hit with a minus 30% movement speed, as we discussed, and you can see also that the stealth enemies are being revealed. And then when you retreat Enos, she will leave this small sword stick looking thing on the ground. It won't deal any damage, but it'll maintain the stealth loss and movement speed debuff to all enemies that pass through the attack range outlined. Overall, I think these talents are really good. The bind on every enemy for 5 seconds is...
What debuffs did it give?
Small sword stick looking thing on the ground. It won't deal any damage, but it'll maintain the stealth loss and movement speed debuff to...
Stealth loss and movement speed debuff for all enemies that pass through it. Oh, that's crazy.
All enemies that pass through the attack range outlined. Overall, I think these talents are really good. The bind on every enemy for 5 seconds is already such a strong ability, and on top of that, she has an attack steal, she has a movement speed debuff, and a stealth removal. So that's a lot built into one kit. I think that these passive abilities alone already make her a very strong operator that you can take to every stage. Now let's talk about the interesting part, her skills. For all of the descriptions you'll see on the screen, I'll be showing the Skill 7 Mastery 3 stats, but I'll do my best to convey them simply in words. Enos's first skill is called Shadow Assault.
I don't need this!
Basically, every few auto attacks, she will automatically apply a short art damage over time to the enemy and grants 2 DP. This is what the skill looks like. Her second skill is called Lightless Night. This skill is loaded. You will have to manually trigger the skill once it is charged up, but once you do, she will gain the following for 12 seconds. An increase in attack range, increase in attack percentage, and stealth, which will make her untargetable unless she is blocked. She will also grant 1 DP per hit of this ability, Alongside already stealing attack with her talent, she will also steal attack speed, and that will stack up to a cap of 70. Let's take a look at what this skill looks like in-game.
Oh God, what the fuck?
Ines' third and final skill is called Lone Shadow's Return, and this skill will change the way you play Ines entirely. It may be a little difficult to understand how this ability works at first, but once you give it a go, it's pretty easy to use. First, when you enter a stage, Ines will cost 0 DP. Once you place her down, she will actually immediately retreat, but leave her Shadow Sentinel in that exact location. Remember, the stick sword. And right afterwards, her redeployment timer is immediately refreshed. After you deploy her again, the Shadow Sentinel will actually move in the direction to Ines' new location and deal physical damage to enemies that it passes through. This ability actually reminds me of Shen's ability in League of Legends if you played that game. Do note that the moving Shadow Sentinel will not hit everything in its path, but the higher you level this skill, the more enemies it'll hit, up to a max of 6. Also note that if you place Ines in the exact same position as the Shadow Sentinel, it seems the Shadow Sentinel will actually still deal its damage in a splash radius. Oh, and on top of that, once Ines is placed down, she will gain a massive attack boost, and every attack will generate 1 DP, though this effect only lasts for a short duration. I feel like this skill is perfect for players that want to explore interesting gameplay. The moving Shadow Sentinel mechanic covers a super wide range, and you can literally have it start from one side of the map and move to the entirely opposite end, hitting enemies all in between. It's a very cool mechanic, and it's something that I did not expect
this is cool.
from a Vanguard in Arknights. Now, resources are limited. You know, every single player can't build every single skill of every operator, so which skill will most players build? And to that I answer probably skill 2. Skill 2 is already so packed with buffs and debuffs. It generates a lot of DP while dealing damage in a wider range. It's just such a versatile skill and resembles Cantable's skill 2, which is also one of the best Vanguard skills in the game. And I bet you that a lot of players will only be M3ing this skill for their Ines. Some players will also max out skill 3, but I feel like the players that will be doing this are more so looking for interesting gameplay rather than something practical that they can use in every situation. So, does Ines' kit sound interesting to you?
So,
do you think it's worth your...
If I'm going to be using her, so skill 3 would be a bit too tricky for this situation. While it might help out with some of the mobs, I think skill 1 will most likely be the best thing, because I can't be doing too much crazy gameplay. Skill 1 is most likely the best way to go. If I was using her for more like trying to take out the, I think once I have some, she can take out the... Skill 2 gives her a layer of invisibility. So does that... Yeah, that means that the cannon won't detect it. Skill 1 is kind of shit. Well... It's either skill 1 or skill 3. And skill 3, I can see this being a little bit more of an issue. I think there's... Yeah, that's why I thought the skill 1 was a good choice, because it has a bind. Like, and the whole tutorial for showing you how to use... bind is a passive. It's not really a skill issue moment. I just haven't used it before. But I mean, I guess there's a chance to learn. Hold on, let me just finish this. It's almost done.
Your polls? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, it is done. Okay. Viper. Thank you, friend. FRI. Lol. Yeah, it is the okay. Okay. I thought he said that was for skill 1, but okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so skill 1, the next attack deals 55% of its arts damage to the target every second for 3 seconds, gains 2 DP. We'll try it.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make them count.
Yeah, I'm still using Cantable. Yeah, I'm not trying to get rid of her off of the team. I'm trying to form a general like start for the mission.
それじゃあ出発しようか。みんな、僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. You've gone astray.
Better watch your step.
I did it too late, but okay. Okay, she is crushing it pretty quick. Hold on.
Slipped on a stroke? Start over.
Yeah, she can do this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm testing stuff. Just let me cook. Let me cook.
Let's see. Which insect is falling into my trap?
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. You've gone astray.
You can't hide your fear.
Damn. So she won't get. Wait, what is? That's the thing I didn't check. Block is 1. Block.
I know what to do.
It's the
Don't
same.
order me around.
So, I think because she has the enemies already in her shit, I think that's what's. We're just gonna let this happen for now. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but we'll just let that happen. Yeah, I fucked it up. I need to have him there quicker.
Bravo.
Remember, they get more block because of the slugs. Yeah, I know. I know. I thought I said that, but maybe I didn't and I thought it. I don't know. Okay, I need her to be a fast redeploy because I want her to.
Things are different. I don't want to hide myself
You know what?
any longer.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
This is the position, right? What is it? I know what it is I want.
Oh.
Very well.
I'll cover my allies. 邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
What are you planning? What are you planning? Art thou mine worthy enemy? Or art thou naught but a jester?
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I know what it is I want.
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
自分のための戦いを。思考をめ。
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
I'm listening.
Monster, with me.
大地こそが我が友。
Optimize your deployment.
Oh, it got through. I wasn't watching. Fuck.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair. What's this going?
信号はいや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Don't keep me waiting.
Another one
This
got
is the
through.
position, right?
Don't keep me waiting.
What is it? I know what it is I want.
よくどよ。祝おうよ。立ち上がる。
加減はしますよ。
I wasn't I didn't get this far before.
どこに向かう？こっち向け。
Come on, switch.
どこに向かえばいい？
連綿たる山々となれ。
I'm listening.
Damn. Okay, okay, okay. I see.
Slipped on a stroke? Start over.
Those two that got by kind of threw me off a little bit, and that messed up my the idea that I had. But it's working better. Okay, Inez actually can help me do this because Inez is helping me gain and save DP instead of having to roll out the other units. That was the initial idea, but I didn't think it was going to work this well. So if we can just hold out with just okay, we can do this. This isn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be.
みんな、僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
You can't hide your fear.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ。波状棒と共に前。
Acknowledged.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
Committed to my thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
I know what to do. Don't order me.
Yeah, I need to
around.
start taking her off and putting her back because she's not getting there. You know what?
Don't keep me waiting.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself too. I know what it is I want.
That's how it happened last time too.
強敵に背を向けるのは初めてではない。
That's an easy fix.
もしこれでより多くの人を生かせるのなら、
That's an easy fix.
私があなたたちの背中を守る。
Direct memory access for application map. An enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
Oh fuck. Same thing. A noble sacrifice for the resistance. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't want him to be sacrificed though. I want him to stay a little bit longer. I actually kind of need him there.
Let's get this over with.
I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Very well.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒とともに参る。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
Arch unit charging.
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
生命の救済シュールは慈しみ。
This is the position, right? What is it? I know what it is I want. I'm listening.
信号は即戦即決。
Monster.
大地こそが我が友。
What's the situation?
連綿たる山々となれ。
I'm listening.
Optimize your go.
意志を堅固にするは規律。
Don't keep me waiting.
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
Come on.
What's the situation?
Made up your mind?
Fuck.
Better watch your step.
He's not gonna get it in time. Wait, this might work in my favor.
What do you plan? The fool flaunting his
Nope.
gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
And I know exactly why that didn't work.
こ
Okay.
のままじゃ危険だ。最後の防衛戦は僕が守るから、ドクターは早く撤退命令を。
All Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Which insect is falling into my trap?
This is the position, right? What is it? I obey my own heart.
Better watch your step.
Victoria no bug pipe.
Acknowledged.
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
Yeah, I was gonna remove her, but yeah, he's gonna go up. Is he gonna stop? He is not going to stop.
Archnet Chaotik.
生命を救済しうる慈しみ
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
This is the position, right? I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
主の名を掲げ
生命を救済しうる慈しみ
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
信号は秋葉悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
What is it?
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Maybe I don't need to do that.
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
I do.
I know what to do. Don't order me around. Monster, with me.
Okay, good. Okay, okay, okay. That scared me for a second.
Both pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
What's the situation? Better watch your step.
Made up your mind? What are you planning? Made up your mind? Fool! For what reason hast thou...
Damn it, dude! Just at the last second.
An arm, an eye, or maybe something else. More than
He
enough
swapped
to
back
trigger
right at the
any
last
plan.
second, dude.
Or would you
This
rather bear the price of failure?
is not a bad move. I just can't figure out how to stop it from switching at that last second, dude. You know what? Let's try removing. Oh.
戦いの時だ
ヘッドセットのチェックは済んだ？
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. You've gone astray.
death.
Very well.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒と共に参る。
主の名を掲げこの旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy? Or art thou not for this?
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself.
意志を堅固にする。
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
自分のための戦いを。私の声に応え。
Forgot to put the healer down.
Target marked.
Okay. Cool. Not too late. Not too late.
Monster.
大地こそが我が友。
What is it?
Too early. Fuck. Okay.
I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
問題ない。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Yeah, I just fucked up.
よくだよ。祝うよ。立ち上がれ。
Yeah, I just fucked up.
Secure evac route. Prepare to operate.
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Slipped on a stroke? Start over.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make them count.
Things are different. I don't want to hide myself any longer. I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
I'm listening. I know what to do. Don't I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
Very well.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒と共に参る。
Arch unit charging.
Made up your mind? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
主の名を掲げこの旗の元へ集え。
生命を救済しうる慈しみ。
Don't keep me waiting. Don't keep you can't hide your fear. Don't keep me waiting.
自分のための戦いを。
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
Solid positioning.
起立。生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
Picked out your bait yet? I know what to better match your step.
Come on.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
For a life of peace.
And there's Lapland. Saving the fucking day.
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry.
Better watch your step.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! It fucking worked! Okay, okay, okay.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself. I know what it is I want.
Lapland once again saves the fucking day. Oh my god, this might actually work.
What is it?
I'm listening. I know what's better watch your step. Don't keep me waiting.
I just needed Lapland there. That was the only thing I needed to fix. Okay.
Monster. Collect tissue samples.
I love how Chaotic just did the stage move. That was not brute force. What the fuck? That wasn't brute force. That was not brute forcing it. I actually used the cannon. I wasn't just like not using the mechanics in the. That wasn't brute force, man. Come on, don't take credit away from me. That was not brute forcing it. I'm low-key proud of myself. Every single time that cannon becomes an obstacle, it just forces me to find a way to manipulate the cannon. It's annoying as fuck, but it's so rewarding at the end. Oh, but it gives me a headache. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. This man said I brute forced it. Like, no way. No way you just tried to take the credit away from me like that. No way.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
I didn't know I was going right into another mission.
生 生き残った以上負けたことにはなりません。
No lore for this stage? Yeah. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, I thought there might be some like stipulation. Okay, we're just doing this again. Check Discord mod. No, what are you guys doing? What? Don't tell me you got more faces. Don't. No. Ah! You guys are fucking toxic, bro. I got like the most like my mods are just like they I hate you guys so much. Fuck. Oh god. Okay, let's see if I can figure this one out. I just hope it doesn't take me like fucking 4 hours. Jeez. Okay. How is this gonna start?
油断してはいけません。
Just gonna go over there. Okay, so they're coming straight for the base.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself too. I know what it is I want.
Ooh, and there's another one that's gonna lead over here. So they got both sides of the base. What the fuck are you? Attacks deal arts damage and necrosis damage and jump between 4 targets, each jump dealing reduced damage, will become oh no, and it reborns itself. Okay.
Monster, with me.
So you're annoying as fuck. Got it.
Arch unit charging.
Picked out your bait yet? Don't
Oh, it
keep me
changed. What the fuck?
Hide your fear. Optimize your performing task.
And they keep coming. Okay. 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 All right. I can't. Okay. So on the right side. Bet. I need... Okay.
May we all return safely.
油断してはいけません。
Don't keep me that you can't hide your fear. position. Don't think you can't hide your fear. Optimize your deployment. Optimize the perform your task. I know what's better match your staff. Optimize away.
Come on, go ahead and explode and kill Calcic.
I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
自分のための戦いを。ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒と共に
Just in case any of you try to slip through.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
God.
This is the position, right?
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Made up your mind? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
私の声に応え
What is it?
Solid positioning.
る。大地こそが我が友。待機中。
I'm listening.
Wait, are those the last two?
Just try me.
I know what to do. Don't order.
Tell me, what's your plan?
連綿たる山々となり
What's my plan? Easy. Watch this.
Made up your mind?
Monster, with me. What's this at going?
Mission accomplished.
Boss, you were right. We lost them. Those rebels, crafty sand beasts, the lot of them. Just 5 seconds and it's like they're all burrowed in the sand without a trace. Sure enough, and that's why we shouldn't waste our energy on them. Guard your position well guard your position well until they poke their heads out of their holes again. Sure, you're the boss. I hate you guys so much. I fucking hate you guys so much. I should have known that was gonna happen, bro. Oh, I already got a name for that one. That one's called Smug Chaotic. Oh my god. Oh man. You guys are annoying. You guys are legit annoying as fuck. Looks like you found yourself a bunch of loyal subordinates, boss. They think they'll pay dividends. It's good for morale. They trust you too, I can tell. It's far more than what a mercenary should afford another mercenary. Just goes to show how effective Manfred's plan is. You think real highly of him. I almost forgot. You two are practically brothers from another mother these days, right? Just look at the mansion he gave you. The den alone is larger than your own backyard. It was a count's estate. I killed its previous owner. Don't tell me that's weighing on your conscience. He was having afternoon tea at the time. His wife and their 3 children were sitting right in front of him. Sure, this is nothing like the kind of work we used to take. Is it her? W or Inez? W or Inez? It's one of the two. It doesn't matter which one. That's all. But you're the one who agreed to the job. Nothing to mourn when your conscience died so long ago. Then let's not ask these questions. Whatever it is you want to know, just take a look for yourself. Not like you don't know already. Is you being under a lot of stress supposed to somehow make me feel better? Whatever. Let's talk about something else. It's not the time for us to find comfort in each other. I'm here because I have some advice for you. Pay attention to what's under your feet. You mean, mercenaries aren't all that trustworthy. If you don't pay attention to the shadows when you walk, your efforts might just be all for naught. Is that all you came here for? No, that's not all. I can hear W saying this. It's not as sarcastic as it would be if it was Inez. What I really wanted to say is, after drifting around for so long, is she's on the road. Are our men in position? Yes. All that place per Sark has orders. Don't be daft. I'm not talking about what the Sark has want us to do. Captain, are we really going to start this operation tonight? Are you sure we won't? You trying to ask if we'll fall into Manfred's trap? You mean like last time? Yeah, I mean that's a good thing, because you're gonna cost this guy his life too. I hate you guys. Do you think I'm so stupid that I can't tell what he's trying to do? No, of course not. I wouldn't dare to. He's trying to test me, and I'll let him test me. Our men are his to order around, but he doesn't know how many of us there are. So we still have to be Sark as gatekeepers then. Shut up. I hate putting it that way. It makes it sound as though we're the sarcasm. Whatever. We just have to bear with it today. Once we're done with this last thing, we'll leave for Lindunium right away. Will we really? That's wonderful news. Ever since I was a kid, I always hated Lindunium. My parents both came to this place and never went back. This city eats people. right? I don't like it either. Have you ever seen another city like this? So many plates, so many tall towers, so many sewers. Every time I smell that stench, the smell of geese on the nobles' dining tables, it makes me want to puke. And now we can finally leave. I'm sorry, chat. Get the word out and I gotta hide this chat. Get the word out and put on your best performance tonight. Do not give Manfred anything he can use against us. And I want the 10 best fighters to come with me. As for you, yeah, it's faces. They're still doing it. I want you to tell Manfred. You saw where he was heading, right? Yes, Captain. Good. Tonight, I'll rescue our spy. I've stayed here in Londinium for so long. I have to at least get one thing done before I can go home with my mind at ease, right? I won't let our leader down again. Horn, you're back. I am. Where's Ruben? The team got back a while ago. Good. Did they find any medicine? Let me check on Saley. There's no need. What are you talking about? Where's Saley? He died. I still have to see him. Victoria has lost another fine soldier. A little girl has lost her father. How many more must we lose before we finally see the end of this tragedy? Tragedy, God. What was Saley's girl's name again? Was it Erin? Alyssa? If memory serves, his family lived in County Astocrat. Blake, pack up his belongings, please. Once the war is over, we'll pay his family a visit. But he didn't leave anything behind. Nothing at all? No, Blake. At the very least, he left a story. We have to go on his journey still. His daughter will want to hear his story. I will tell her that, even in our darkest hour, her father never gave in to suffering. Right. I'll come with you, Horn, once the war is over. I have a message for you from Saley. What did he say? He said, "Sorry, Lieutenant, but you must live on." He apologized to me? He did. And I understood him. We all did. As soldiers, we're all considered that... Oh, God. We all considered that we could die out there somewhere one day. But after we... Oh, man. That is sad. But after we all saw that, Saley, no, all of us understood what's far scarier. Take a look at the state of Londinium. It's our home, but it's become a prison. Is dying an honorable death too much to ask for? It shouldn't be, indeed. But that's the truth now. We all know that well, but we want you to keep marching down this road because you gave us hope. Horn, you didn't have to carry all our hopes on your back. It's too much for one person. It's harder to live, huh? Looks like I owe her an apology. Who's her? A fine Victorian soldier, just like the rest of you. Let's not talk about this now. Tell everyone we don't have time to mourn. Did you find out where they're keeping our people? There's a high chance. If the information I got turns out to be correct, the Sarkas will move them tomorrow morning. I was going to ask what you think. You don't have to ask. Just give us the order. Very well then. We will begin as soon as the sun sets. Oh, God. This is... Oh. I've marked the most probable locations on the map. Any thoughts? There are 8 spots. Even with our operators, it'll be hard to check all these places in 2 days. Unfortunately, all 8 fulfill the requirements of a temporary prison. There are no settlements near any of them, which means it'll be difficult for news to get in and out. They're all located near the highway that leads to Central Londinium, which facilitates the Sarkaz fighters' movement around the city. And none of them are connected to the plate we are in. Did the Sarkaz commander figure out you're operating underground? He's a smart man. We mustn't underestimate him. Then, if this is where they're keeping the prisoners, shouldn't there be a massive security detail guarding the place? We thought about that too. Unfortunately, even though our recon team managed to track the Sarkaz movement in each plate, we haven't found any openings. What is this place? An abandoned factory. They say it used to make candy, and don't get the wrong idea. That's just what the civilians in the industrial districts usually call it. Oh, a drug. What they actually refined is an organic compound called Loxic coal. It's packaged like sweets for children. So everyone's come to call it candy. A candy factory. Sounds familiar. Oh, material lore. Oh, okay, so it's actually for a material in the game. Got it. That's funny. Make this our top priority in the search. Doctor, may I know why? We may know who owns it. Ah, of course. Mr. Thomas? Mr. Thomas has been working with the Sarkaz, right? He said he saw the Sarkaz using this factory for some shady business, and he was almost silenced because of it. Not to mention, he has some information that Dublin wanted too. Fuck, I did it again. It's something the Sarkaz don't want anyone to know. Alright then. Tell Feist that this factory is our prime objective. Harmo, keep working on the move. We'll keep that option open to us too. Commander! What is it, Lawrence? The recon team is back. They ran into some Sarkaz mercenaries above ground. Casualties? 4 injured and 1 captured. Sorry everyone, the meeting ends here. I need to take a look. Commander. Rock, what are you doing? We just got your wounds bandaged. No, I have something I must tell the commander. Did you find her? Yes, we got news from Lady Golding. She's still at the school in the northern residential district, and she's safe. But they were ambushed by Sarkaz during the social gathering 2 days ago. And the messenger lady was taken prisoner. Wait a moment, please. Is the messenger you're referring to the one who requested you to rendezvous with Rhodes Island? Ah! Calls its old friend. Right, that's her. Amiya, Doctor, our rescue operation has been moved up. She's very important to the Self-Salvation Corps. She holds a lot of information, and this might even affect our evacuation operation. Yes, I understand. She's irreplaceable to Rhodes Island too. This will be our first joint operation. Good. I have faith that Rhodes Island will help us rescue our imprisoned messenger from the Sarkaz. Our strongest warrior, our most important ally, and our most trusted friend, Lady Heidi Thompson. Did we make the most progress today? Did we? Okay, so that's already 2 missions. So this is number 3. Why do they keep closing up the tiles like this? Just let me breathe just a little bit. Oh my god damn it, dude. Just let me breathe. At least don't have the cannon. Okay, so no cannon. Good. Okay, so let's figure this out. Up, more story. Get moving. Don't just stand there. Get a move on. The general said we gotta be done with these materials tonight and get them sent to the station. What are you crying for? You slacking off? Please don't hit me. I haven't slept for 3 or 4 days now. I'm tired. Ooh, who are you? Sup? My name is Doctor, you know. Stop it. Who are you and who gives you the right to stop me? Lady Hi... That's her! Don't worry, just get behind me. You see, you're the new girl who just got here a couple days ago. You're a teacher? A journalist? Whatever. Don't remember exactly, but you're one of those good-for-nothing scumbags. A dime a dozen in Victoria. Save the smooth talk for the rich and noble. Doesn't work on us Sarkas. You're bleeding. If you want to kill me and my friends, then do it. But don't forget that there are 100 pairs of eyes staring at you right now. What are you all looking at? They want to see how you're going to deal with me. You think we'd be scared of a bunch of prisoners? Of course not, but work waits for no one. Isn't that right? You said it yourself. The general wants these materials done tonight. Maybe seeing how you two is about to end up will motivate them some more. If they figure out what awaits them tomorrow, do you think they'll still be willingly spend their last night on Terra forging weapons for their enemies? How'd you know that tomorrow? I also happen to know why you must let us live through the night. Hey, she's taunting you. Don't be a moron and spill all the beans. Let's get going. We have work to do too. I don't take orders from you. That change of clothes really helped your temper, huh? Remember who was crying for his mother when... Damn! Remember who was crying for his mother when he was fighting the Victorian remnants not all that long ago. Piss off, you loudmouth merc. Your head's gonna roll one day because of that tongue of yours. You'll have that jerk who's been yelling about everything in my ears to thank. Trust me, I didn't used to talk like this. I'm too busy to be wasting my time on you morons. Fine, I'll let these people live a couple hours longer. All of you, and you in particular, no funny moves. Listen up. The Sarka's got no tolerance for slackers. Anyone who's not working wins a date with our blades. Got it? Now get to work if you want to know what's good for you. We're safe for the time being. I'm sorry, Lady Heidi. You got hurt. Haiti. You got hurt because of me. I'm fine. Just got my dress dirty. You're always so calm and graceful. It puts my mind at ease just knowing you're here with us. Then trust me once more, alright? Go back inside and stay with your friends. The Sarkas still need you to do their work. They won't hurt us for the time being. As for these mercenaries, we'd better stop watching. We got work to do tonight, right? But, come on, no buts. Hodor told us to come and do whatever the soldiers say. Okay, stop staring at the wall. This place is furthest from the entrance. Not even a bug could fly in here. Look here. See how sturdy that is? Let's go. Underground structure. Forward! Forward! Report, Commander. The third is all ready. Confirming exit number 9 clear. Confirmed we can exit safely. Rock, what are you doing here? You're still wounded. Captain, permission to rejoin the team? But Commander said they have Bill. He covered me, and I can't just lie down here when I don't even know if he's still alive. I'll rescue him. Rock, I promise. You might think I'm not a suitable leader. If he was here, he would say that you are. He always believed in you. We all believe in you. You do? But this mission isn't going Isn't like the covert rescue operations before. We might run into a bunch of Sarkaz warriors head on and find ourselves in unprecedented danger. Rock, before you join the Salvation Corps, you're just the daughter of a train smoker who only graduated secondary school. You're just a mechanic yourself. That's true. The Sarkaz call us rebels. Doesn't that make us an army, though? We're just normal Londoners. You're absolutely right. I'm very normal. I never remember all the righteous talk the commander preaches. The only thing on my mind is how to keep my family alive. Feist. I'm actually afraid of the Sarkaz, but I'm more afraid of you dying somewhere when I'm not looking. I know, Rock. I'm afraid too. I'm afraid of dying, and I'm even more afraid I could get the rest of you killed. Feels much better getting that off my chest, doesn't it? Now let's go. Hold on, chat. Gonna go get something to drink. Comey DM me. Oh, it's her! Oh, shit! Oh! Okay. Okay. I didn't put that together. Okay. No wonder he didn't realize. Yeah, yo, I had to see a better picture of her. That one didn't look like. Okay, now that I'm okay. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, there's no way. Like, wait, did I only see her from Frostbite's video? Is that the only place that I've seen her? You didn't feel like reading Cosset's event? Yeah, I was kind of lazy. Yeah, I was feeling kind of lazy. I wanted to focus. I didn't finish it though. I don't think. Wait, did I finish it? No, I don't think I finished that event. Yeah, I didn't finish it. You need 3.5 an hour. You read about half of. She was in the part you read. Okay, so it was when I first started Arknights. Okay, so I don't remember. There's so much lore in this game. There's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with everything because I'm late to the party, and trying to catch up with everything is so hard. You're right. You're right. I did, Baka. You're right. And I think you were the one that told me to do it. Okay, yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, we're back at it. Doctor. Indra and I will guard this place with the Self-Salvation Corps. Dagda and Morgan are rendezvousing with Amiya. Well, I told you to read the event. Baka! Stop it! Fuck! Make me feel bad and shit. It's not often you split up. Did something happen? Yeah, I'm going with did something happen. There's no hiding anything from you, is there? It's nothing important. There are just certain things that we have to deal with sooner or later, and we need a suitable time for them. Look, I don't need Inez bathwater, okay? I need a Inez swimsuit, okay? That's what I need, okay? Swimsuit. Wow, Chris. Inez? No, it's Inez. I don't care. It's Inez, okay? It's Inez. You're not doing this to me. No, it's Inez. Dude, no. Dude, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's a Hispanic name. Okay. Inez, got it. Thank you. Oh God, it's Holiest. It's that fucking guy. It's that fucking guy. Fundus for the Inez skin? Inez is a Spanish mommy. It's hard to push forward with the expectations on your shoulder. Are you all ready? You've just arrived at the exit closest to the objective. From here to the factory, we'll have to cross 2 underground blocks. Our squads are in position. They'll make our trip to the objective. They'll make sure our trip to the objective goes smoothly. I'll leave you in command for the rest, Doctor. Clovizia is a capable leader, and everyone has expectations of her and Amiya. Doctor, there's been a lot on my mind throughout this journey, but there's still one thing that I haven't entirely thought through. If there's one thing I have to take care of myself, this is it. If I can't even keep my closest friends in check, then what's the point in coming back here? Doctor, we got a transmission from Feist. They made it above ground already. We need to rendezvous with them right away. Let's enjoy the Lindinium here. I would like to know too. I wish you a safe journey. I gotta hear her voiceovers because the way she talks isn't the way that I imagine her speaking. So this part had me feeling different. Man, you don't play Arknights. Blake, Give me a report of the situation up ahead. The path is clear. Over. Robin? Sniper team is in position. Good. How many hostiles? I got 12 in sight. All of them Sarkas. What about their commander? Do you see him? I don't. Stay frosty. Wait for my signal. Oh, did I just hear him actually? Benny, who's in that room? Is a Self-Salvation Corps soldier that they captured this afternoon. Are they interrogating him? Sarkas won't let the chance to get some Self-Salvation Corps intel to slip away. That soldier probably doesn't have much longer to live. I hope he'll hang in there for a little longer. It won't be much longer now. Are they here? Are they here? No signs of anyone yet. Then stay on the lookout. How's Hoda search going? The mercenaries are watching for prisoners in the cell. They've been working all day, but we have too many prisoners. It'll take time to check each one of them. What's more, this guy we have in here is a stubborn one. We haven't managed to beat anything out of him. Make good use of what time we have left then. If he still doesn't give us anything, is it my time to shine then? You put your blade down. General, how did he wait outside? I will take care of this. Yes, please be careful. I'm sure you know that even if he tried to attack us, that blade wouldn't have done him much good. Please. I would rather you stop startling my men. They're all fairly anxious as is. Very well. We didn't just want to be late. Especially considering the guy inside isn't even breathing anymore. You came at just the right moment then. So one of them is ratting them out or something? That can't be the guy that was just suffering in the chamber, is it? Like that's a someone. Okay, you're me. Okay, I won't ask any more questions. Who's in charge of the south side of the factory? Schwab's squad. Captain. Schwab, huh? He was in my squad 5 years ago. Was that what you meant when you said I should pay attention to the shadows beneath my feet? Get a hold of Schwab's position. No, have him come see me right now. Benny, it's a little quiet outside the building, isn't it? Where are the mercenaries guarding this place? Are they all gone? Right. Not one of them is still here. They're acting quite strange. They were strange to start with, no? Sark has never made any sense, whether making friends or killing. Don't say that unless you're trying to anger them. Sorry, Lady Haiti. Is it Heidi or Haiti? I'm going to say Haiti because I like that better. But I've been locked in here for 2 weeks. It's hard not to hate the Sarkas. No one blames you. Heidi? Heidi, okay. Oh, it's Heidi. Oh, no. I don't like that name. You're doing very well. Right, I heard the Sarkas general paid us a visit at noon. With the mercenary leader. Manfred did? Manfred, that's not good. What's the matter? This is a trap. Clavizia, maybe them. Are you worried that the commander will start the operation tonight? We need to find a way to get in touch with them. It's been so many days, and we still haven't found a way to get any news past these walls. No, I'm sure they consider this could be a trap. This might perhaps be an opportunity to... Benny, let everyone know that our operation might need to be pushed up. Anyone who can fight should get ready to fight. But even if we can make it out the building, it won't be easy to push through all these defenses outside the gate. Then let's come this way. The mercenary told me this wall here is very safe. Higher. A little higher. Yep. This is a nice view. Stable and all. Closure. What do you see? 3 entrances. Each of them have 30 men standing guard. One's guarding the entrance to the east. The ones guarding the entrance to the east are all Sarkas. So the ones to the southwest actually, different outfits though. Looks like they might be mercs. There's actually, oh damn, where did it actually come from? And there's the main entrance to the north. It's the Dublin forces who are guarding that one. Then there are also some 5 or 6 squads patrolling the campus, going about it between each building. Yep, it's almost that time. It's starting to happen. It's almost that time. Wait up. The south, like the wall closest to us, this place is empty. Empty? Going by how things are laid out everywhere else, there should be a squad patrolling here too. But there doesn't seem to be one. Might be a trap. Doctor, we should proceed as planned. What do you think? We need to rescue Lady Heidi. And we also need to get to Central Londinium as soon as possible. No matter the case, we don't have time to waste. What about the Self-Salvation Corps? We'll do as you say in this operation. Commander's orders. We have someone to rescue too. Doctor, I was going to say that no matter what your call is, we've got our operation. But my brothers in the 3rd are right. You're the commander. See, I don't know what I just clicked. Closure will stay on surveillance. No problem, leave it to me. Amiya, send a signal to the others. Others? There are other Rhodes Islanders above ground? Right, Mr. Feist. As long as they get our signal, they'll know that we have an operation here tonight. Do you see them, Doctor? I'm guessing not yet, right? They aren't close enough. They said they are. You said they aren't nearby. Does the Doctor have some kind of special arts? No, PRTS is helping me. What? That sounds like some amazing technology. Doctor, you have to tell me more about it once we get back. But if someone is here, we should wait outside. No need. If they determine there's a need to rendezvous with us, it'll be after we head inside. Then the problem at hand is still how we get inside. Doctor, it's your call. Which way? Let's go south. That's the wall. Ah, I get it. Closure. Mr. Feist, do you have any way for us to climb over there? We could blow it up. We made a bunch of new demolition devices. Couldn't have blown Londinium's outer wall, but they could work here. It might be difficult. Londinium's factories are usually built with reinforced outer walls. Unless you blow it up from the inside, it probably won't have much of an effect as you'd expect. Then, how about if I pack some more firepower? No, that'll attract too much attention. Morgan's efforts will go to waste. Alright, I guess we should have had Morgan take some with her. How about we use grappling hooks? Rock and I use them sometimes to hide from the patrols. Johnny, bring the stuff over here. You got it, Captain. I almost thought I was carrying it for nothing. Was that Bill talking to, He's the only talking like, he's the only one with that red outfit that actually has like an identity that we know of. Preparedness averts peril. I need rock 5 to mark the position. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Here. Is this rock 17? Why do you have it? Because I was working on it the whole time on our way up. Look, it's all done. It's got closure seal of quality on it. I'm not sure my seal of quality is any good to you though. I checked it out. It's running well. What's this ear? I added it while I was at it. A closure brand all closure brand drones get one. Crap. You don't like it. If you don't like it, no need to fix it. Thanks. Nothing wrong with the drone then? I'll take the doctor, Johnny, and Gabby with me. Rock, can you take Amiya with you? Alright. I'll launch the device then. Rock 17, aim. Anchor secured. Let's do this, Miss Rock. Hold tight, Doctor. The wall isn't that tall, but they call these things zip lines for a reason. When do I get to be a master of my own fate? Alright, are we all ready? This might be our only chance. And the battle begins. Oh, you're all going that way.
I'm listening. Don't keep me better watch your step.
Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Where they were gonna try and wrap around.
Arch unit charging.
I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Monster, with me.
Oh god, that hurts a lot. She's done.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself too. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Very well.
Solid positioning.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none.
Better watch your step. What's the situation? Optimize monster. Don't keep me waiting. What's the situation? Optimized for weight.
Made up your mind?
Would any of you like to be my paint?
What's the situation? Monster. Optimize your deployment.
I'll cover my allies.
Don't keep me waiting.
欲度よ。岩をよ。立ち上がる。
Tell me, what's your plan?
This is the position, right? What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
私の声に応える。
I'm listening. Fire! I know what to do. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Enemy sighted. She's got steel claws. That's one. You took a Sarkis down with just one hit? Not bad, Feline. You in the Victorian army? Stuff it. You're strong. Not like those Dublin weaklings. Very well, Feline. You're worthy of dying by my blade. Watch out! Let's not jump to conclusions about who's dying by whose blade just yet. Dan. She passed her around like Spider-Man passed around Venom. Sarkis, you can't imagine how much I want to end your life right now. Too bad my sword is broken thanks to your friend here. Dagda, snap out of it. I know what you're thinking. You want revenge, right? This isn't the time. We promised the doctors we'd make a ruckus, draw enemies here, and then leave. Feline, you killed a Sarkis or two before. Your life, a Sarkis will claim your life one day. I don't care about my life all that much. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have run away from you people. What's gotten into you? You aren't even dodging their arts. I can take a few more Sarkis down before I die. I should have even brought you here. Don't forget, Venus still waiting for you down below. Siege. If you want to die, suit yourself. But don't get the doctor and Amiya killed. You bring shame to Vina's name. Fine, Morgan, tell me. How much longer do we need to hold them? 5 minutes. Then the doctor said someone should be here to pick us up. There's a fight up ahead? Right. Don't know who they are, but looks like they beat us to the bunch. Fighting the Sarkis. Blake, do you remember how I said I got away from Dublin? Said someone helped you. Right. I didn't see his face, but I knew he was strong. So strong that he could walk into their campground alone, though there were hundreds of them. Oh? If he's that strong, why do you need such a ruckus? It's not necessarily him, but he definitely isn't alone. There's a team. We've been fighting Dublin and the Sarkis and Sidian. Blake, I've never been so sure. We aren't the only resistance members left. We still have friends out there, spreading fire under the night. Should we go help them then? No, we can't change our objective just yet. Let's move up and sneak inside while our friends have the Sarkis distracted. Horn, there's a Dublin team chasing in on you. Watch out. Their leader is Mandragora. Soldier. A fire? Right. They reported to me they heard fighting just now. Where are the guards? Most of them are still here. They haven't even been drawn away. I knew it. They came prepared. Should we proceed then? Let's watch the fire outside for the time being. Our operation has begun. Have everyone get ready. Remember, this is our only chance. Darkness. Hey, you. What's this? Did you break the factory's machinery? Who let you in here? It's you. Hello there. I knew you were planning something. Get over here. Whatever I, of all people, might be planning shouldn't mean anything to a warrior like you. Ever since the Steam Knights vanished without a trace, and the Knights of the Tower fell one after another. How many warriors are there in Londinium? No, all of Victoria? Worthy of your attention? What's with all the flattery all of a sudden, feline? Trying to get me to let my guard down? You underestimate the Sarkis. You're right. I can't kill you tonight. Not yet. But that's not going to stop me from sticking this arrowhead against your throat. He made a funny. He made a funny. Filthy mind shaking my head. Hey, that's just where we go. That's just where we go. A pampered, high-class lady like you is going to bleed with just a little scratch to your throat, I'm sure. I'll let you stand here and watch your friends die one by one. By next morning, you've bled completely dry too. If my blood will satisfy you, take this. What is this? My eyes! It bonds! It bonds. Lady, are you alright? It bonds. It's just a scratch. It'll stop bleeding soon. It bonds. Did you see that? The Sarkis fell for it. The regime told me to keep. The regime you told me to keep actually worked. Let's have you reagent. I thought it was regent. I thought it was regent. Okay. Let's have him lay down here for a little. Just taking his crossbow and knocking him out almost broke my hand. You spent too much time in Victoria. I never know how to say these fucking words, bro. The Sarkis are a hardy bunch. If their eyes aren't always full of blood and hatred, he would have noticed you sneaking up on him. Never mind, Benny. How's everyone else doing? We did what you said and took over the factory. We probably won't be able to hold it for too long, though. The Sarkis are on their way, and they won't fall for this twice. We better hurry, then. General, they're here. Which entrance? Damn. All three are under attack. I'm not surprised. What about the Dublin forces? They're fighting the rebels. Where's Mandragora? We haven't seen their leader. I see. Perhaps she'd be interested in what is about to take place here. Why do you give him the sexy voice? You want me to give him the weirdo voice? No, I'm sorry, I had to. What about Hodor? I'm here. I thought you were Meant to guard the southwest entrance. Before I head back to the fight, there's one thing I have to tell you. An injured mercenary? Who is he? His name is Schwab. We had some dealings with each other, but he betrayed me, leading to some unexpected hiccups. Betrayed? That's an awfully terrible way to put it. Hodor, have you forgotten who you are? Maybe you're the one who's forgotten himself, Schwab. We're mercenaries. We've never been anything else. Hodor, she's here. I haven't told her about you. Now, don't you see what a great friend I am? I really can't wait to see the look on your faces. I have no idea who you're talking about. I have no need to listen to that traitor talk. Manfred, Hodor, you needn't explain anything. All I need is to know if you still serve me. No question there. Good. Then I'll have a new mission for you. Rock, Johnny, Gabby, all of you landed? Good. We made it in, Doctor. Are you doing okay? I'm about used to this. Sorry. I haven't ever had a passenger. And all I can think about is, what if the grappling hook couldn't support the two of us? So that would have been scary. That's why I couldn't hold you so tight. At least we landed safely. Closure. You see what's going on inside? I can see everything, no problem, Amiya. Even the fur in your ears. Why is your drone so close? It's too loud. Why did I hear her just say that in English with the English voice actor for the anime? Besides, why can I hear you speaking through it? Why aren't we using the comms? The comms could be bugged. I mean, you said the Sarkis commander is a real smart cookie. Not my Clo-Clo 1651, though. It's running an all-new security system. That's right. The one I was installing on the whole ship before we left. Clo-Clo 6150 or 1651. Rock, you don't mind, right? I kind of took some inspiration from your drones. It's okay. I like the name. It's cute. Awesome. Clo-Clo, some numbers. Start scanning. She forgot that quick. Our target? Heidi Thompson. Target. The target's not too far off. The target. Crap! Sarkis troops. Enemies closing in. Everyone, be careful. Get ready for a fight. What are you people doing here? Watch out! Are you rebels? Like a finfish caught in a net? A finfish. Okay, never mind. I didn't know what it was for a second. Miss Amiya, there are a dozen Sarkis behind him. Rock 17. Let me do it. Black lines. You're the Caudus. Warrior, I will ask you this. Are you willing to surrender? Surrender? Caudus, what kind of joke is that? Just watching you wield this power makes me sick to my stomach. I'll never let you touch my emotions. You've seen arts like this before? Don't make me laugh. All the Sarkis here have seen it before. I'd like to kill you myself, but before that, I have to tell the general. Someone attacked him from behind. A crossbow bolt. Where from? Rock 17. Aim. Hello, my Self-Salvation Corps friends. And also my Rhodes Island friends whom I haven't met. Good evening, everyone. Lady Heidi. Heidi. I hate that that's her name. That's right. We meet at last, Miss Amiya. I don't have to explain. Doctor. You're the doctor, right? You're exactly as Kalsit described. A nice description, I hope. Yes, even your reaction is about what I expected. Doctor, have you thought through how we'll make it out of here? Over here. They're here. Come. Dead. Quiet down, Sarkas. We won't let you draw the other fighters here that quickly. Thanks, Benny. Where are the others? Milady, we've taken the factory on the south side. The methods you taught us are working really well. Even the frailest waivers are managing to fight off the Sarkas guards. Everyone's using tools and machines they're familiar with, after all. These factories are ours, Benny. The Sarkas can't control everything as easily as they thought. Lady Heidi, I never expected you to be a formidable fighter. Miss Amiya. Please call me Amiya, just like Dr. Kalsit does. Okay, Amiya. Kalsit taught me a lot of things. And yes, that includes fighting. Too bad I wasn't her best student. I'll never be able to help her with much. But I will do my absolute best to help Rhodes Island in this battle, just as I fought alongside the Self-Salvation Corps. Another team of Sarkas soldiers coming our way. Right. I don't want to be a killjoy, but things are pretty tense right now. There's not just one team. It looks like all the Sarkas fighters in the factory are coming our way. They know they lost the building. Right. Doctor, we did our best, but this brought us very little time. That's why I need you to think of a way to get us out of this right now. A friend of ours should be here soon. A friend? Is it just a single man or a whole team? Doctor, the Sarkas soldiers that Manfred trained are very hard to deal with. They could be hiding anywhere. We mustn't let our guard down. Everyone, I'm seeing something really strange. It's way too weird. The Sarkas up ahead are fighting. They're fighting other Sarkas. Wait, are those Sarkas mercs? It's the strange mercenaries. One of them seemed to have lent us a hand this afternoon too. Sarkas mercenaries? No, we can't trust them. They're the ones who took Bill this afternoon. Rock, calm down. You're still wounded. I'm fine, but I can't say that about Bill. Captain, help me out. They need to understand. Lady Heidi. You said the Sarkas mercenaries helped you. Could you be more specific about that? It's like they were sending me a signal, but I wasn't entirely sure. What kind of signal? Please, BW. Please, BW. Please, BW. Horn. All these Victorian soldiers. Should we kill them? Bloody Dublin. Captain, why aren't you attacking? Mandragora. Horn, why are you stopping me? Haven't you forgotten how many of our brothers and sisters died at their hands? Before she casts her originating arts, the Dublin caster always raises her hand. It was those hands, that staff that looked like a cello's life, that took Cello's life. Cello, whatever, as well as the lives of many other Victorian soldiers. Horn has her hand on the crossbow she hid up her sleeve. If Mandragora shows any sign of lifting even a single finger, she'll immediately pull the trigger. Cello, okay. Or perhaps she could just pull the trigger now. It doesn't seem like a bad choice either. She can tell from her opponent's eyes that she's thinking the exact same thing. What's going on? The southern zone's blown up. You mean the entire wall? It could only be done from the inside? Damn it. Let's back them up. Is this the signal for us to evacuate? The doctor never told me anything. But since the Sarkas are gone, I guess the mission's over. You two should go on ahead. Who's there? You're with Rhodes Island? I'm taking over from here. Captain, the Sark has evacuated. This is the perfect opportunity. Should we head inside or... Let's go. Horn does not take her hand off the crossbow. Her glare closely follows Mandragora as she leaves. A single bolt from this distance, that's all it would take. All she has to do is pull the trigger, and her opponent's chest would be torn open, splattering blood everywhere, just like what happened to Cello. Having retrofitted this crossbow herself, Horn knows its limits very well, but they're so close to each other, with two of them now within a hair's distance. Horn, they're gone. I was really worried about controlling myself. Horn, thanks for holding me back. You're right, we shouldn't fight Dublin here. If we actually started fighting each other, the Sarkas would have found us. I'm surprised Mandragora could hold herself back, though. She was holding us like crazy, hounding us like crazy. What are they doing? What's Dublin doing? Horn refuses to analyze this question. Her fingertips are starting to boil blood. Are still from the boiling blood. Why didn't she pull the trigger? Why didn't Mandragora raise her hand? These voices are clashing in her chest. She could feel a clear sense of regret. But she can't say that. That's not what her men want to hear. Forget Mandragora, she's not our objective. Okay, Horn, what should we do now? Follow Dublin inside? Yes. Everyone, we're canceling our original plan. From here on out, we will stay dark. Blake, you'll continue to be point man. If you run into any Sarkas guards, take them down. Robin, you follow Blake and provide fire support when necessary. Everyone else, follow me. Do you see the opening up ahead? Our Dublin friends left us that. We should take advantage of it. We should take advantage of it when they're dealing with our enemies. Remember, we came as a team of 5. We'll leave as a team of 5. No, we'll leave this Sarkas prison with more of our friends. Watch my hand signal. Move out. I like that image of her. What was that explosion? Disclosure? That wasn't you, was it? Error, restarting. It wasn't her. She wouldn't have blown up her own drone. Doctor, is this part of your plan? A little flashy, isn't it? Nope. Doctor, is it? Look, someone's walking past the dust. It's W. Wait. It's another Sarkas. Rock 17. Again with the weapons, not to mention more fresh meat. Is this how you greet your heroes? Is this Sarkas one of yours? Rock, keep your weapon trained on her. Come on, little bunny. It's been ages. Are you really so heartless? That hurts. It cuts deep, you know. Mr. Feist, whatever. Please check for Originium explosives in our immediate vicinity. Yep, it's her. No time. We have people to rescue. Oh, man, what a shame. Looks like we don't have time for proper hellos. Come here, Heidi. You here for me? Hey now, can't you at least sound a little bit more enthusiastic? We only just met, and it's not like you're the biggest fan of Doctor anyway. If it wasn't for that stinking old bitch, the one you love ever so much, asking me to come get you, I wouldn't be here either. Ask any Sarkas here. I don't come cheap. Kalsit sent you? A Sarkas mercenary? An explosives expert? Are you W? Oh yes, it's the queen. It's the queen. Oh man, look at W. Why? I'm liking the fit. I'm liking the fit. I'm liking this. Why is this not a skin though? But I'm liking the fit. Oh God, why would they give her an upgrade like this? Oh jeez. Okay. Whoa, she told you about me? Should I be breaking down in tears of joy? Look at that. Out of all of my old friends running around, there's actually somebody who still cares about me.
今回もこの制服に恥じない戦いができたね。
The queen has arrived. Oh, jeez. It's been a minute. It's been a fucking minute. I'm debating if I should keep going or not, because I feel it in, yeah, I feel it that I need to stop. All right, so we're going to stop here. We had a 3-hour stream. What we're going to do, now let me make sure I wrap this up for you guys in the right way. So tomorrow we will not be streaming Arknights, but on Saturday morning, I'll be having a long stream for the game. Instead of just 3 hours, I'm probably gonna just be playing it the entire moment. She may be a red flag, but goddamn, I'm colorblind. I know, right? Oh, jeez. So tomorrow we're not playing Arknights, but Saturday morning we will be playing it for a long time. Today's Thursday, right? Because if it's Thursday, then okay, yeah. So 1 day break, then we're getting back to it. So yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday morning for a long, nice Arknight stream. Thank you guys for coming through. Like the stream if you enjoyed. Share with any friends, family, or anyone who would enjoy some shit like this. And I will see you Saturday. Thank you guys for joining me. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out, everyone. Gives her an upgraded, but never a skin. I know, right? Fuck. We just want W to be great.